welcome back to another mother freaking video, you guys. We're gonna be dipping and dabbing into something different. One of my supporters came into my DM and basically was saying how she would like for me to do a video on this particular topic, and the topic was my pregnancy with my daughter Elena. I didn't get into detail asking her why you want me to do this. You know, I am very open to whatever video ideas y'all want me to do. I just say, you know what, okay, because I really don't, I haven't really on my channel. I know I probably spoke on it on the couples channel, but on my channel I haven't really spoken on my pregnancy with my daughter Elena. So that's what we're gonna be getting into in this video today. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, y'all. Basically, I'm just gonna be telling a story time of my pregnancy while I was pregnant with my daughter and my delivery story. And then she also asked me a few questions, and you know, we will So we're just gonna dip and dab into it right now. I'm sorry if y'all got a little, not, you know, that title was a little shocking, like, hold up, Jazz, you're pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant, but I am doing a story time on my pregnancy with my daughter. So yeah. Oh, and big shout out to, let me go to my DM so I can shout her out. So shout out to Bad Baby Ashley. Shout out to you, boo. And yes, when you see this video, just know I did your video, even though I told you I was gonna do it, but you know, you see me. So, and if you see, make sure you comment too, so I can pin your comment, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna tell y'all how I found out I was pregnant, but I'm just gonna dip and dab and tell y'all my experience being pregnant. My experience was definitely a good experience. Y'all know some women have like the worst time being pregnant, like worst symptoms and all. Me, I did not have no bad symptoms. The symptoms that I had that I can remember was during first trimester and the second trimester. They was both the same. I was just tired, eating a lot. My cravings was up there. What else? That's really about it, honestly. It was getting kind of hectic, y'all ain't gonna lie. It was getting kind of hectic when it was the third trimester. That's when I was getting that heartburn, major heartburn. That's when my boobs was, you know, then the cramping. So, you know, but the first and second trimester was pretty decent. You know, I can't complain. Like, you know, I wasn't feeling nauseous. I wasn't throwing up. I wasn't doing none of that, y'all. But the third trimester, it was the heartburn, you know, it was the boobs, you know, and all of that. If y'all don't know, I did have a miscarriage before I got pregnant with my daughter Elena. I really, with those symptoms that I can only remember, because it was so early on, I was nauseous. Like, I was just, I wasn't throwing up, but I was really nauseous with my first pregnancy. That's really it for that one. But for the most part, yeah, like the symptoms was really straight with Elena. Then my delivery, my experience with delivery, it was hectic during delivery as well. Elena's arm got stuck in my pelvic, I believe. Hopefully I ain't sounding retarded. But all I know is that I had some complications pushing her out because her arm was stuck. And when I kept on pushing, it was, you know, so when she finally came out, I don't think she was crying. When she finally came out, she was not crying, y'all. I did not hear my baby cry. Okay, I did not hear her cry. And I remember asking my daddy, or I think it was Tay, or you know, it was either my daddy or Tay. I said, why my baby not crying? I said, well, I don't hear her crying. Why she not crying? So, and her arm was dangling, you know, it was dangling. I guess it was dislocated or something. So they ended up having to really take her for real. Like, they even pushed Tay out the way. That's my child's father. They ended up pushing him out the way because, you know, so I was just, you know, getting worried. I was like, okay, well, my baby ain't crying and stuff like that. But then, like, a few moments later, you know, I heard her cry. My daddy was like, you hear her crying? She's crying, you know. So then I knew she was okay. And I think I don't remember, y'all, but I think they had to take her to the back so they can fix her arm. All I know is that everything was good. My baby arm was okay, and I believe it was the left arm. So yeah, y'all, they ended up I don't know if this is some good light. I think it is. Okay, so y'all, they ended up fixing my baby arm, whatever the case may be, and they brought her back to me and I was good. But yeah, that's the only thing. Of course, I had got epidural. I couldn't do that pain, baby. I could not do it. That pain is the worst pain tolerance, y'all. Like the worst pain tolerance. I could not do. Like my pain tolerance is high. I have a very high, you know, pain tolerance. But that type of pain, that's a different type of pain. Those contracts are a different kind of pain, y'all. So I applaud all my mothers that did it without epidural. Y'all are the goats, baby, because me, no way. There's no way I could do it. Even with my next pregnancy, I'm still doing epidural. There's no way I'm doing that. Like, I can't, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was like, if I think the videos are still up on the Same Family channel of me in labor. Go watch those, y'all, and I'm not lying. Yeah, y'all gonna I was in that boy rocking myself. Like, it was really my experience, and it was kind of cool. Because I was at the hospital that my parents worked at, so everybody knew my parents. So that's how I knew I was gonna be in good hands, because my parents been working there for years. So I knew I was gonna get taken care of. So, you know, I felt like the goat in there, like, you know. So yeah, I don't know how long I was in labor, y'all. That was like dang on near 4 years ago. But I know that she did come at like 2:45 p.m. or it was 2:15 p.m. One of them two on November 26th. And she came right after, she came a day after Thanksgiving, I think. I don't know that she came after Thanksgiving, y'all. My baby ate good. I know my baby was eating good because I had about like 4 plates, okay? Before I went to sleep, I had like 4 plates, y'all. And I believe it was either the next day or the day after, you know, it was either the next day or the day after the day of Thanksgiving. That's when she came. Somebody made sure she ate good. She made sure she ate good before she came into this world, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, and then the thing is that when I started, I fell asleep and I woke up. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, y'all. But I woke up in the middle of the night. It had to be about like maybe like 4 or 5 something in the morning. When I tell y'all, I was timing them contractions. I thought, oh yeah, this ain't no Braxton Hicks. This is the real deal. I was 39 weeks pregnant with Lele before she came. She didn't hit the 40 mark, but she was for sure 39 weeks. And Tay was still asleep. My child's father was still asleep. You feel me? And I'm just in the kitchen like, oh, it's time. The first thing I did was call my mom, and she said she knew because her back started hurting. I'm like, what? But and then I was couldn't even think. I'm looking like, okay, look. So I ended up waking him up. He was nervous, trying to get everything in the car. I'm up here trying to clean, fix my hair. He like, babe, if you don't come on, you know. So yeah, that's how that went though. But fast forward back to me in the hospital. They had told me, y'all, they told me that I could not get no more apple juice. When I tell you I was in that boy getting like 7 cups of apple juice with the ice in there, they had to tell me like, Jazz, we know you love apple juice right now, but sweetheart, we have to save some for the other patients. When I was tearing up their apple juice and they ice. Y'all can't tell me that the hospital ice is not hitting. That hospital ice is busting, okay? And they comfortable socks. When I tell you all, I had took those home, baby, I took those hospital socks home. Them was so comfortable, like, oh my god. I didn't really get into detail, but I just want to give y'all a little something, especially to my supporter that asked for this video. That's how my experience was being pregnant with Elena. It wasn't nothing major, thank God. That pregnancy was a pregnancy that I could not complain about. The delivery was nothing that I could complain about because I'm alive, my baby's alive, you feel me, healthy, I was healthy, so it was all good. But I know one thing, y'all, my OB, the OB that I had with Elena, she did tell me like, Jess, you have to lay off of, I forgot she told me I had to lay off of, but I was definitely like, I gotta lay off of what? You want me to lay off of what? I got to do that? I'm like, oh my god, I think she said I had to lay off of, I don't know what she told me to lay off of, I forgot. But I know she told me it was something I had to lay off of and I just was not happy. I'm like, oh my god, bro. If y'all really think about it, it's really a pregnancy diet. Like, it's so much stuff that we can't eat. It's so much stuff that we can't drink. all because of what could harm your child, you know. So I really wasn't, you know, mad about it, because she said, would if you keep on doing this, you know, it could possibly affect the out. So guess what I did? I stopped that shit. Whatever I had to stop, I stopped it. Because one thing, for I'm gonna have a healthy baby, my baby gonna be healthy, especially if it's something that I have to stop for her to be healthy. Oh, I'm gonna stop it, baby. But if you already think about it, it's really a pregnancy diet. Like, eat more vegetables, drink more water, which you should already be drinking water, but I'm just saying though, more water, you know, like whatever to keep the baby healthy, whatever to keep you healthy. Can't really complain about it. That's really my experience while being pregnant and my delivery. She did ask a few questions that I'm about to answer for her. This is not just for her though, for those that also wanted to know about my experience being pregnant and stuff, because again, I don't talk about it on my channel, and I did gain new supporters along the way. So now y'all know. I did have a miscarriage back in 2018, and 3 months later I got pregnant again with my daughter, and she was also born in 2018. But I'm gonna get into that. The first question that she asked y'all was, do you see yourself having more kids? If so, how many more? I do see myself having more kids, and I want at least 1 more or 2 more. I want a total of either 2 or 3. Nothing more. She also asked, do you still think about your miscarriage? I love you. I am a day 1 supporter. And if you do not feel comfortable in answering it, you don't have to. Of course, I still think about the miscarriage. That's something that I could never forget. I remember everything from that night, you know. I love you too. And yeah, that's just something that's just something that you can't forget, you know. You can't forget that. I don't think about it every day, like, it's, you know, but sometimes I do go back and, you know, and think, you know, like, dang. So I try not to think about it, but when things happen in your life, it's kind of hard to just throw it all out the window, you know. Like, somehow something gonna trigger that and make you reminisce about it, you know. Okay y'all, so the next question that she asked was, do you believe in abortion? Me personally, y'all, I feel like when you're pregnant, you don't the baby, you know, isn't instantly formed, you know. So it takes a couple weeks for the baby to actually form its bones, to form its eyes, to form its heart, you feel me? So I feel like, you know, it's not, me personally, in my opinion, I don't want to offend nobody, but you know, I feel like, again, it all depends on how far along you are. Once you can hear a heartbeat, I feel like abortion shouldn't even be on the line. Y'all know, like, it shouldn't even, because at that point it's like, you know, you killing your child, like, you know. Technically not a baby yet, y'all know, because it takes a couple weeks, I believe, for it to actually form into a baby, have a heart and all that stuff. Once a baby has fingers, toes, eyes, nose, mouth, a spine, a heart, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all get what my answer is. She asked, well, do you think that having a 2-parent household would be better to raise your kid or kids? Me personally, Ashley, I feel as though, because I was raised in a 2-parent household, my parents are happily married, okay, but I'm not gonna say that affect, like, only if it's healthy. Let me say that, only if it's healthy. If it's a healthy 2-parent household, then definitely. But if it's just toxic, arguing, drama, woody woo, this and that could possibly affect your kid or kids, then I feel like it's better to be happy separated than to be, you know, miserable together, you know what I'm saying? Because it all starts at home with your kid or kids. It all starts at home. You don't want them to grow up around, you know, your daddy disrespecting the mother, or y'all arguing, or, you know, it's just too much, you know. Anything that's healthy for the kid or kids, I definitely stand by. If it's not healthy, no. So that's my opinion on that, and those are my answers to your question, or to whoever wanted to know. And that is my experience while being pregnant and my experience with delivering my child. That's really it, y'all. Gang, 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 gang. I love y'all. All my supporters, all my day ones, all my new supporters, I love you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my Jazz Leisure 2.0 channel. I'll be posting on there soon. I did private all those videos because I just want to start fresh on that channel. Don't know what I'm gonna be posting on there yet, but yeah, but videos will be coming soon on that channel for sure. My ladies, y'all jump in the comments if y'all miscarriage story, or y'all experience being pregnant, or your experience delivering. This is a safe place, a safe zone, y'all feel me? And I'm gonna be, you know, commenting back to y'all, replying back to y'all, you feel me? Or if you don't feel comfortable with everybody knowing your business, you can also hit my DM and we'll get you chatted up as well. Love y'all. See you on the next video. Peace out.